Well, I'm going to be changing the boot on my 2016 Can-am Outlander 1000R. We went riding the other day, and the strap for the boot, it disconnected and ended up getting water and some muck inside of this boot over here. So what I've done so far, taking the wheel off, of course, I've removed this bolt over here and the shock, and taken the brake caliper itself off, which is just held on by two bolts. One bolt goes there, second bolt goes there, and I've disconnected the brake line, which was bolted on right there, and I've disconnected over here too, because I'm assuming this is the A-arm. I've disconnected in these two locations. I'm guessing we'll probably have to pull that big bolt out, but I don't have tools big enough to do that, so a friend of mine's coming over to give me a hand at that. And I don't know if we have to take this or not. I already took the cotter pin out. I marked it where the bolt is lined up. I don't know if you have to do that or not, but and this CV, this axle joint here, that just slides right out. It's held in with pretty decent pressure. What I've seen guys do is they'll take a strap, wrap it around there multiple times, and then get a wrench, just give it one good tug and it'll pop right out of place. But that wasn't too bad to do. But we'll see how the rest of it here goes. But I'm going to make a video of this, so if this happens to somebody else, if you need to change one of your boots, you'll have a video you can go back to.
It might be too soft. We'll see. It might deform the end a little bit.
That's fine. That's crazy. So you have to go down, right?
It's only a 6 point, so no, it's fine there, Brian.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's insane.
Oh!
So we try to loosen up the nut on this side, but this far side here came off. So what we're going to do, pull the wheel off this side here. We're going to pull that shaft out all the way, and then slide it in from this side. I should just be able to pull it right out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't, when you pull it out, make sure you don't damage the thread there.
Go to this side here. See if this works.
Back and down.
Bring this way. Should just slide right in there. Keep the bearings and everything in there.
This one is off here a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I could just leave it like this for now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so. But that impact could not loosen it. Yeah. So the objective is what we're going to do. Pop that off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me grab a pair of gloves and I'll catch it.
Okay.
'Cause I'm doing okay. Did it slide or did it come off?
It's sliding.
We gotta get a little tighter. Just one good blow.
Just
There we
like
go.
that. Wow.
One good hit and it just slides right off.
Okay.
Now there's a retaining ring.
Okay.
This off. This retaining ring. There's a little trick that we'll show you when we put this back on with a zip tie.
Okay.
But
Just to let it slide over and clip back in again.
yeah, what
Okay.
you do is you put a zip tie around this clip that'll hold it nicely in.
Okay, I got
And then
zip
you
ties.
hammer it back on with the zip tie holding that clip
And
in.
then the zip tie will just slide
The
right.
zip tie will slip up and then
Okay.
you cut the zip tie back off.
Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Cleaning this all out. The bearings are out. That part of the gear. Get all the grease off of there.
But this is definitely the right way to do it, is take it all
Take it
apart.
all
I know
apart.
it's a pain in the...
The ball bearings just pop a
Pop
little bit
right in
into
there.
the socket. You can kind of see the way they...
Now it's all cleaned up. I'm putting it back together.
Make sure that the inside stays straight too.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Got it all back together, bearings are all in.
yeah.
It's a little bit tricky to get them all in there, but we got them in.
Use a screwdriver there and help it along a little bit.
Yeah. So you just fill
Yeah.
it right up, eh? Okay, so we put the zip tie on there now for that ring that's on there to compress it. It's supposed to just be, instead of have it seated on. Make sure this seated down.
Is this thing jamming? It's almost like this. The zip tie is.
That'll allow it to slide over.
Yeah.
That snap ring looked round to me. Does it need to be compressed? Or is the zip tie just getting in the way?
Yeah. Now the zip tie, I think, is getting in the way. So let's cut the zip tie off and see if that will allow. Yeah. See, it jammed in the zip tie.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering if it was doing. Where's your pliers there? Yep. Back. She's in.
That's it. Did not even need the zip tie.
Yep.
Perfect. Good.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So yeah, the zip tie was just getting in the way of the
And that
splines.
the ring that's on there is rounded. It's not squared, so
And the
shaft-
inside is machined too, so it's
Yep.
all round. It can slip right in.
slide right in. Okay. So we're assembled now. Now we got to put on our rings. They go in a certain direction too, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, because you want it so when it
The
turns,
same way as this one
Yeah.
here.
so it can't hook.
That's right.
It's supposed to anyway. All right.
Okay.
So
And
yes.
special to me vice grips. Took these vice grips and took a cutoff wheel and cut little grooves into them.
Little zip wheel.
A little zip wheel, and it grabs onto there perfectly, so you can, because I think that goes underneath. Yeah.
There you go. You want to do that? Is it in?
Not quite, no.
Okay. One more time. There. Just like that.
Just like that, clip right in there.
Special made vice grips.
Yep.
That we can reuse the same rings instead of throwing them out. Use it out
That's
the back
right.
at once.
Yep. Take that right back off
So-
again if you need to. And
The same thing when you, to take them apart, you do the same thing, is grab the vice grips, like right in that, and that's why the grooves are made there. So you can grab them nicely. So to take them apart, you squeeze it and get the screwdriver right in there to lift it up, and then you release it and you can reuse them instead of cutting them off.
what's called never seize
Yeah.
or anti-seize.
Anti-seize, yeah.
Put that on before you put it back in.
Yeah, that way if you ever got to take it back apart, you'll be glad that you did. Stuff is, it's weird, but
It looks good.
slippery things.
Just like that.
Oh yeah, that one there has a snap ring in there too.
That's right. There we go.
There you go. Slide this one nice in place.
So, okay, I'll go to the other side, hang on with the wrench, and she will be on there. Okay, I'm ready.
Good?
Good. That seems good to me.
Okay.
Well, all back together again. And good to go. So probably doing it the second time around, probably could get it all done in about, what do you think, 45 minutes,
I
hour?
would say half an hour to an hour.
Yep. Depending on how everything goes, how smoothly, but that's it. All back together.
Couple little tricks.
Yep.